Hello, everyone. I'm on here today to talk about parenting. As some may know or do not know, I have substituted for like 3 years now, and over the time, I always just wanted to do something, to help our youth. So I kind of looked at it like, my way of giving back or just trying to encourage some of them because we all know, me growing up in a small town, nobody knows what anybody's going through or how their lifestyle, they're living. But now I'm changing the topic to parenting. Okay, I apologize now if I'm going to offend some people. I know some people are going to have some things to say about me. Good thing I have thick skin. However, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but this is my first video and it's just in my heart. I need to speak up on it, whether I'm right or wrong, whether somebody's going to judge me or lash out. Either way it go, let's just pick apart of maybe hairstyles, okay? And we're talking about the youth. Like I like third and fourth grade elementary. Um, I say I couldn't probably do high school because I already know like what kind of assuming that they're disrespectful or with all that cussing and stuff. Um, because we all do things. We're not perfect, but there should be a time and place for it. Okay, you hanging out with your friends, that's when you cuss and you sag and you talking crazy. But when you get around adults and elderly, again, that's some things that parents maybe should be teaching our children at home. Um, I just don't understand. And my other dilemma I have with is some of the kids that, are not making good grades, are disturbing the classes, and we're not pushing them off until like saying that they need medication or no such thing. It's just again parenting because where does it start? Again, I'm understanding now that I'm older, um, that they should come into class and listen, but it's like they don't respect elders because they're not taught that. So why would they have the iPhone, parents? Why would they have the nice Jordans, parents? I just don't really get it because you all are the ones, and I could be guilty for it as well, um, or maybe I haven't been because maybe, at the time things like that was, materialistic and we trying to keep lights on and everything else. But it goes both ways. I've been in uh, lower income places. I've been to the nicest places, that you dream about. Like, wow. But so now just being older, it doesn't really matter, low income, high income, because some of the things, again, parents were giving our kids and they might not deserve it, um, is a problem. We have to get control as adults, as kids. We want them to grow up and be great. Societies, I want them to grow up to be better than, we are or whatnot. Um, but back on the topic of parenting, and I think some of these things with these hairstyles, um, males, for instance, okay, I'm not trying to bash religion, I'm not trying to bash whatever culture, if it's dreads or something, they have the really, really different style hair, the long dreads, the just fro. And again, I don't know with the little pointy things out of it. I don't know if they can go to the hair shop or barber shop. I know how that can be costly, but not allowing them to wear the hair, it should just be cut down low. Some of these kids I've seen, they far out. You got your hair dyed, you got the twist, you got the dreads, you got this elegant, type style, but you're not barely making a C. You're not giving the teacher any respect. You're talking, interrupting the whole class for those that's there that want to learn. Because this is just my first video, okay? I'm here again to help people, and whether you're the parents, whether you're the kids, that need some direction maybe, because I know it's not easy. You know, my life didn't happen overnight. Um, but if anybody has any questions or want to know, you know, you can ask me. Um, but I try to be professional at times, and you can see again, my life probably hasn't been professional at all times. Um, so, really need to just teach these kids, not to be biblical or nothing. It's not from the church standpoint. It's really right what's in your house. And I'm not saying what you're doing is wrong. I'm not saying if you having friends, if you party, if you go to church, if you whatever you're showing these children is still just standards or a list of things that they have to accomplish regardless of what they see. You know why? Because they're not the adults. They're not paying the bills. They're not taking care of you. They didn't have you, you know. So why do kids, well, I guess they say now, talk to you like your friend, or why do kids think they can just come up to you and say, oh, I need this, I need that? Oh, but when the report card, I don't know what happened to it. Okay. It can just go on and go on. Again, I see a lot of things every day. I analyze a lot. Again, I'm here to help anybody in the inner city. You want me to help with your daughters. And that was just from the male point of view. Now, let's get on the female side of it. Because, again, that was just my take on the hairstyles. And I'm thinking, if you making straight A's, you can wear your hair however you want. I don't care. Because, again, with all this going on with society, and, of course, we talk about our people or whatever, us blacks or cultures are different because it's a lot of Hispanics and white, but they might not wear their hair but this certain way. But our culture or our ethnicity, that we have these different styles, we can get so just low fade if they're not doing so good. Just make it look good, then make it look good, because if they're not doing good and they come in, they have all these different hairstyles. I don't know. Is that judgmental of me, or am I saying something wrong? But that's how I feel. Again, if I had a son, um, and that's fine. If he doesn't want to go to school, he doesn't want to learn, and I'm doing what I can. If we're working, we're doing what we can, the best we can do, because I'm not the smartest person in the world. Um, he needs to wear his hair. I'm going to shave his hair down and give him a fade, nice little lineup. And he's going to be a presentable young man, hopefully. I'm just saying this is the dream and the wish if I was to have a son, because it starts at home. We're not even going to get onto that sagging thing, everything. So where do we fall short? I want everybody to just think about it. And whether it's your nephew or whoever, it's some young youth boy that we need to talk to. And again, I don't know anything, about raising boys. So I'm gonna get off that subject right now. And as far as a female, okay, oh my gosh, I used to think females. I was like, they're 10 times than a man, a boy in a class, talking, talking. We have chatter, we gossiping, we doing all this. Again, talking about the females. I'm sure a lot of mothers have the conversation, should the child be having their nails done, should the child be having these elaborate hairstyles that cost a lot of money. um and they're sitting there not doing their work, not paying attention, or they're giving their work to somebody else, and they come to classroom and we're more worried about putting lip gloss on in class. And my pet peeve is the way we sit. Young ladies, you sit your feet on the floor. You don't have your legs up in the air. I don't care if you have jeans on or whatever, your feet is to be on the floor. So again, that might be a correction. If you see the child at home, she's comfortable in a comfortable zone. You're in your bedroom, you're wherever, you're around family, but no, it's gotten too far that they've been let um, do that for a while. So I just think it's about sitting down, even saying to the young girl, when you're in class, you don't have your legs up in the air in your chair. And again, some of the teachers are not going to say anything, of course, maybe because we know politics, or they worry about their job or the career and it's not their place or whatever. That's why, again, the subject of today's topic is parenting. Because now, just being an adult, trying to see, both aspects of, do these teachers really care? Are they there for the students? And Some of it's grade setting, some of the education is great. Some are, and again, it's a very few that they have classes problems with the children. Um, so just instead of getting mad if you get a call or when the child's not passing, they try to say that it's the teacher's fault. Um, let's just all just do our part, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a substitute teacher, because again, I come in the classroom with some, I guess, leadership, instruction types, skill sets from the military. Everybody probably knows. The structure is different for those that have been in, those that haven't. So some kids are not going to be used to it, but again, it's not a yelling structure. It's just like, okay, this is what you came here to do. This is what we're going to do today. You know how y'all plan your schedule. And again, let's adhere to this. However, if not, and again, I'm just encouraging them to be, all you can be. Do this. It's just a little bit of time your day. I wouldn't want to go home and do this. Um, and again, we don't know what's going on at the homes. And like I said, nobody's home's perfect. Nobody. I pray for those that do just have to see and go through everything, because leaving, I'm just thankful and grateful again that I have a car to get in, that I have, a roof over. Like I said, I'm not here so y'all can tell me I'm wrong or I'm saying that that's wrong. That's just all I see. Maybe that's one way of fixing. I don't know why I always dreamed of like this world, this society, because I can roll with, it's gonna be bad places that y'all talking about, you never been, or there's these nice places, all you're all that. Um, but yeah, I guess I know when to cut this off because it might be like I'm rambling on. Um, but again, parents with maybe drugs, and I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't assume that because I see some of the drugs and people walking that don't have cars or catch when they, they looking maybe if the drug is the issue with their parents, really praying for them because I wouldn't think they would have them in a school setting. So I really don't think the ones that's coming to school is the ones with the parents that's full-fledged out on drugs. So can you elaborate? I mean, even if it's a child on here that wants to say something from what they're pinpointing, they feel like they don't have no resource. Um, like I said, if anything I can help with some parents, kids, because I know how kids don't want to listen to their own parents. Like I said, I've been through a lot, so as some may know and some may not. But however, um, I just really want to help as much as I can. So if it's showing the girl, taking her to the park, showing her how to, become a lady, a young lady, again, because she's not going to listen to her parent, then okay. There's technology now. You can email me, you can, call. Same thing as guys, like I said, they might not have the father figure. They use that as, I don't want to say excuse, but a role model they might not have. So I would know how everybody's feeling, but again, that starts with the parent. Okay, the parent. I know you can't be the mother and father to these young men, but don't allow your young men to. I guess because we catch up with all the music, so they're going with the hairstyles, they're going with all this stuff. Okay, yeah, you can like music, but are you making some good grades? Are you making A's and B's? And now C is not even. I mean, I'm just saying average, and I can say that's me. I'm C average. I'm C average. I don't have an IQ. I'm not 4.0 in college. I barely made it through college, and thank God every day that, it took a person, someone to show me, you need to go over here and get this education. If not, who knows what, I would have done. But we don't get caught up in education. We're not getting caught up in, debt and going because you can do something quick, and everybody knows this. And I know they're just young youth, but it starts again in the beginning, parenting. And again, if you want to know anything about it, me, I could, the list can go on from the time I was born till now. Okay. I will let you know. But what I'm seeing in these schools and educations, parents, we got to stop giving it to these kids, especially when they're underage. They're not able to work at 16. We're giving them too much. We're allowing them to have in control of too much dictation. I don't know. People probably say, oh, you're just like, you trying to have control. And I don't even, never thought that was the case. I thought it was just like structure, guidance, love, because there's different types of love you're showing. Yes, we love our kids. Let's do better. Let's, even if we're not making the right decisions and path, but we can't allow them. And again, I say the hairstyles, the things they're doing, the lip gloss, the hairstyles, um, if the grades aren't there, because again, I know they have problems with grades. They might be on medication, or you might just not get it. And I understand that. Well, until we try to get it, because until it's rather picking up the book that you don't like to read. Okay, let's just keep it basic then. You just shaving their hair. They're not getting these extra stuff. They're not doing this to change it. I know every now and then for a holiday, for something they're having an event, that's going on. But then go right back to the basics. You gotta teach them they're gonna have to work hard for it, because the world is getting harder every day. So, but yeah, that's my time. Today, again, on parenting, I'm just going to put it out there because nobody's perfect and I don't strive to be. And I'm just here to help. And again, I want everybody to be lucrative hustlers, okay? Might not like the name, but again, you might not like the things I say. I pray each and everyone have a blessed day. Great week. This is Monday, start of a new week, and new and bigger things. Lucrative hustlers, Thanks. Have a good night. Bye.